Hello friends, in this video explaining about if teams finish with the same amount of points in the group stage of the World Cup, what are the tiebreaker rules? Today, Google's homepage features a special World Cup 2026. The art of the diving header Google Doodle celebrates the 2026 FIFA World Cup and features the diving header, an audacious finishing move where the player lunges forward to make contact with the ball and score. For incoming passes that are just a bit too wide or high, a well-timed diving header can be the difference between a missed opportunity and a spectacular goal. The FIFA World Cup group stage is often full of drama, and sometimes teams finish with exactly the same number of points in the group stage. But what happens then? Who advances to the knockout stage? For the 2026 FIFA World Cup, FIFA has introduced updated tiebreaker rules for the expanded 48-team tournament. Let's break them down step by step. The most important change. One of the biggest changes for World Cup 2026 is that head-to-head records are now the primary tiebreak. In previous tournaments, overall goal difference was considered before head-to-head result. Now, if two or more teams finish level on points, FIFA first looks at how those teams performed against each other. Let's see the exact order. The FIFA World Cup 2026 tiebreakers are head-to-head point, head-to-head goal difference, head-to-head goals scored, overall goal difference, overall goals scored, fair play disciplinary record, FIFA World Ranking. Let's understand further about FIFA World Cup 2026 tiebreakers. Tiebreaker 1, head-to-head comparison. The first set of tiebreakers focuses exclusively on matches played between the tied team. FIFA check, head-to-head point. Which team earned the most points in matches involving the tied team? If one team has more points, the tie is immediately resolved. Head-to-head goal difference. If teams are still level, FIFA compares the goal difference from those direct matches. Goals scored minus goals conceded. Head-to-head goals scored. Still tied, then FIFA looks at which team scored more goals in those head-to-head games. Here's an important detail. If three teams are tied and these calculations separate one team but leave the other two still tied, FIFA reapplies the head-to-head criteria only to those remaining teams before moving on. Tiebreaker number 2. Overall group performance. If head-to-head records cannot separate the teams, FIFA then evaluates performance across all group matches. The first criterion is overall goal difference, total goals scored minus total goals conceded throughout the group stage. A stronger goal difference means a higher ranking. Overall goals scored. If goal difference is still identical, the team that scored more goals in all group matches advances. Simple as that. Tiebreaker number 3. Fair play score. What if teams are still perfectly level? That's where discipline comes into play. FIFA uses a fair play or disciplinary record system. Teams start at 0 and receive deductions for cards. Yellow card equals -1 point. Indirect red card from a second yellow equals -3 points. Direct red card equals -4 points. Yellow card followed by direct red card equals -5 points. The team with the better disciplinary record, that is, the fewest deductions, earns the higher position. So every yellow card can potentially matter. Final tiebreaker, FIFA World Ranking. But what if the teams are somehow still tied after all of that? For World Cup 2026, FIFA has introduced a final tiebreaker, FIFA World Ranking. The team with the higher FIFA World Ranking entering the tournament will be placed above the other team. This replaces the old method known as the drawing of lots, which essentially relied on chance. These rules could determine who reaches the knockout rounds and who heads home early, making every goal, every card, and every match more important than ever. Hope you get answer for if teams finish with the same amount of points in the group stage of the World Cup. What are the tiebreaker rules? Which tiebreaker do you think is the fairest? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching video on if teams finish with the same amount of points in the group stage of the World Cup. What are the tiebreaker rules?